Welcome to another exciting Bowtie Friday. I'm Junior Garcia and welcome to News Channel 8. Here are some of the stories we have for you tonight. DPNR wins $1 million settlement. Sahara Dust alert. And Red Cross holds annual fundraisers. These stories and more up next on News Channel 8.
TV8 News is brought to you by Total Excellium. More protection, more miles. Total, you know where to turn.
In tonight's top story, the Virgin Islands Department of Planning and Natural Resources recently won a settlement of up to $145 million in a case of unlawful operations by various companies in St. Croix.
Commissioner Barnes and myself wanted to make an announcement that we believe is of utmost importance to the territory and specifically to the people of St. Croix. Commissioner Alicia Barnes, while she served as the Commissioner of Planning and Department of Planning and Natural Resources, she also is the designated trustee of the natural resources of the Virgin Islands. So today we wanted to announce that the government has reached a settlement with the companies several of the companies who have operated on the South Shore industrial area of St. Croix, which includes the area of Estate Anguilla, Estate Pearl, Estate Hope, Estate Fig Tree, and Jerusalem here on St. Croix. The companies that were sued back in 2005 by the government included the present and past owners and operators of the former Alumna refining property, which was owned by St. Croix Alumna LLC. Also, Alcoa World Alumna, St. Croix Renaissance Group, and Lockheed Martin Corporation, which was a successor to Martin Marietta Alumna and Harvey Alumna. The Virgin Islands Alumna Corporation, better known as Vialco, and Century Alumna Company, as well as the neighboring oil refinery operator here in St. Croix, which was Hess Oil Virgin Islands, known as Hovic, and Hovenza LLC. All of these parties have now reached a settlement with the government, with the exception of Vialco and Century. Those cases we're still working on. The various settlements have an estimated value of between $125 million to $145 million. This valuation includes both payment of cash to the government and the estimated costs of extensive environmental cleanup and restoration work with respect to the former Alumna refinery property.
More news from the Department of Planning and Natural Resources. An ongoing air pollution alert has been issued for the Virgin Islands due to dust blowing in from the African Sahara Desert.
The dust is continuing to cause the skies around the Virgin Islands to be hazy, which reduces the visibility and results in poor air quality. As a result of the dust storms and a rise in warm air, the sand rises above the desert. These sandy dust particles are transported from the North African desert westward over the Atlantic Ocean across the Caribbean. Walter Snell at the National Weather Service in San Juan, Puerto Rico, has stated that there is a minor amount of Sahara dust in the air today. However, we will be experiencing an event that, according to the modeling, will increase activity on the 16th of this month. While this haze may not be an immediate threat, persons with allergies or respiratory ailments should remain indoors when possible and consult their physicians or healthcare professional for further guidance. Sahara dust storms pass through the region several times a year, but mainly in the spring and throughout the summer months.
The American Red Cross is hosting its annual Fill the Boot fundraiser at 3 locations on St. Croix tomorrow.
Good evening. My name is Lily Alvarez. I'm the Executive Coordinator at the American Red Cross. I would like to encourage everyone this weekend to pass by tomorrow, Saturday, June 14th, between 9 and 3 p.m. at 3 intersections to help us with what's called our event Fill the Booth. It's our fundraiser, and we will be at 3 intersections on St. Croix. It's going to be in the Mars Hill intersection in Frederickston, Sunny Isles intersection, and at 5 Corners in Christianston. Our fundraiser, Fill the Booth, it's one of the fundraisers that we do to raise funds for fire victims and for any families that are in need in case of emergency or a disaster. The American Red Cross is always there to assist families in time of need. So donating to the Red Cross is actually the community donating to the community.
Well, be sure to show your support. This is for a worthy cause. And now, here is our final installment of the Virgin Islands National Guard's Forward Guardian 2, a military operation that recently was held on St. Croix.
As we're out here today as part of Operation Forward Guardian, preparation for any natural disaster event that might occur in Virgin Islands as part of their ongoing training for the Virgin Islands Army National Guard. We're just a small contingent doing our part to ensure that our territory is prepared for any incidents of natural disaster that might occur.
Yes, even that this training was based specifically on Operation Forward Guardian, this allowed our unit to train in real-world situations. In this instance, which was performed by Sergeant Peter and his team.
I'm Sergeant Greg Peter. My role here, I'm in charge of the IED lane for the 661 military company. And I have 2 other assistants here with me, which is Sergeant Williams and Sergeant Romaine. And we're giving some good training. And one of the things that we evaluate them on is how they communicate, especially in an event when you have a lot of chaos going on, how they hold it calm and how they help their body to get out of any dangerous situation.
Contact right, contact right, contact right, drive, drive, drive! Bravo 3, can you replace the gun in the rear?
Well, right now we have what we call a entrail, where it's an IED indicator that tells you that there is something on the side of the road, so our soldiers have to react when they see some sort of indicator.
The training that we're receiving is real-world situation of possible events that may or may not occur, particularly where the soldiers have to look out for indicators. Say most of the time we have hurricanes and stuff like that, we have live wires that may be down. These soldiers got to be on the P's and Q's to see these wires, enabling them to react, allowing them to move out of the area and avoiding other soldiers from getting hurt. And their motivation level is real high.
Oh, that was some exciting stuff. Stay with us. We have more news coming up right after this.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
And now here is Cynthia Graham with your nightly Caribbean report.
Thank you, Junior. More on a story we've been following. Last night, the people of Antigua and Barbuda spoke at the polls, electing a new government and a new prime minister. The Antigua and Barbuda Labour Party, led by 47-year-old Gaston Brown, defeated the United Progressive Party that had served for 2 terms, 2004 to 2014, under Baldwin Spencer. In a bitterly fought general election that was punctuated by allegations of vote buying and other irregularities by Spencer's party, Brown's United Progressive Party still emerged victorious, demonstrating the depth of feeling against the Spencer administration. Some grim news is being reported about the effects of climate change on Caribbean islands, with many facing potential extinction under rising sea levels. According to a United Nations official, some islands will lose 60 to 70% of their beaches and much of their tourism infrastructure. In addition, up to 100% of coral reefs in some areas of the Caribbean Sea have been affected by bleaching due to unusually hot seawater linked to global warming. Without global action to reduce emissions, there may not be any healthy reefs left in the entire Caribbean region by 2050, according to a report. And finally tonight, it's Friday, and that means it's time for the movies. There's a gripping new documentary film out that examines the rise and implosion of the Maurice Bishop-led People's Revolutionary Government in Grenada. The film, Forward Ever, The Killing of a Revolution, chronicles the first ever overthrow of a government in the English-speaking Caribbean during the period 1979 to 1983. Bishop and several members of his left-wing party were killed following a palace coup led by his finance minister Bernard Cord and involving members of the People's Revolutionary Army. Roger Toussaint, a member of the Caribbean Awareness Committee in Brooklyn, New York, said, "This film makes a valuable contribution to those of us concerned about the way forward to a progressive Caribbean." For more information and to view the film's trailer, visit the Channel 8 Facebook page at WSVI-CH8. This has been tonight's Caribbean Report. I'm Cynthia Graham, wishing a very happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. We'll see you here on Monday. Junior, back to you.
No, thank you, Cynthia. Two recent high school graduates received well-earned scholarships from the Dominica United Cultural Group.
My name is Marcelin Lockhart, and I'm joined by Lisa Charles of the Dominica United Cultural Group. And we are here to present to two deserving students, Denzel Clifton and Silkia Carmona. We are presenting them with a $1,000 scholarship each. The Dominica United Cultural Group has been in existence since 1995, and our mission really is to promote Dominica's culture. But more importantly, since we live on St. Croix, we have been organizing activities as well as participating in activities that promote the Virgin Islands culture as well as youth and community development. And that is why today we are here to present this scholarship to these two young people who are going to be pursuing higher education. We are very much aware that college education is very expensive. And I know $1,000 is not much, but I can assure you it will help, because whatever little bit that you get, you will be able to put it towards that education. And so today, Mr. Clifton and Miss Carmona, we are going to present you with a $1,000 scholarship. As I said, it is a small scholarship, but we hope that you make the best use of that money.
Afternoon, my name is Denzel Clifton, and I just wanted to thank the Dominica Cultural Group for giving me this scholarship. I find it will be a very great help, ease the financial burden of my parents, and also it will help me further my education, and I really much appreciate this and their help through my higher learning process.
Hello, good afternoon. As they said, my name is Silkia Carmona. I want to present great gratitude to the Dominican United Cultural Group for giving me the scholarship. Yes, you say that it's not much, but it is a great benefit to myself. So I thank you so much. Thank you.
I must say that the law, or remind you that the law of reaping and sowing indicates that whatever someone sows, he will certainly reap. Your presence here today is an indication that you have sown well. Your seeds have been sown well. You are here receiving these a small token of appreciation. We hope that you will be able to put it to good use, as you have said, and I hope that you will continue on this positive path in order to help you to be able to develop, to be of assistance in developing your sweet Virgin Islands. At this moment, I take the opportunity to thank the St. Croix community for always helping in our fundraising venture. Is because of your help that we are able to present these scholarships to these individuals today. We hope that you will continue to assist us as we endeavor to keep this scholarship going on an annual basis. We also want to thank Channel 8 for giving us the opportunity to present these scholarships to these individuals. We thank you.
We want to say congratulations to the recipients. Local father and daughter has teamed up to create a song for fathers just in time for Father's Day. Here's a look at the duo's recent performance of their hit single, Daddy's Girl.
Good afternoon once again. My name is Dennis Hospitalis, aka D-Nice. I'm here with my beautiful daughter, Jamaya Hospitalis, aka Little Miss Skittles. And we're here at the legislation building, down in West. They invited us here to do a performance with the single Daddy's Girl, which I must commend once again. It's been doing well. I can't complain. I just want to thank everyone for supporting us and supporting Jamaya as well. And basically, I did this song for the dads because, there's a few good guys out there left, you know what I'm saying? And I had to do something for us. I know they have the little females that's both moms and dads at the same time. And, I just want to show some love and just, come with something different and at the same time showcase Little Miss Skittles' talent. And she has a voice out of this world, and like I say, I just want to thank everyone for supporting us, thus far, and just stay tuned for many, many more.
Doing this song with my dad was amazing. It was complicated, but it was worth it, and it's a very special song. I enjoyed doing it. I had fun, and I hope everyone who heard it like it.
If anyone is interested in getting the CD, they could get it at my barbershop in La Grande Princess, next to the Lime, the Nissan building. And believe you me, they're going very fast. So come and get your copy while it's hot.
Now that was very beautiful. Stay with us. We have more news straight ahead.
This newscast has been sponsored by Mario's Virgin Crystal. Let us save you the hassle of lugging those jugs around. Purified bottled water conveniently delivered to your home or office. Also available in your favorite grocery store. Call 773-2810.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
And finally tonight, here is David the Firewalker with details of this weekend's Firewalk.
Firewalkers, are you ready? Saturday, 14th. We're starting from Cheeseburger in Paradise to Tide Village, Laurie Hill, Southgate, Tipperary, back to Cheeseburger in Paradise. I repeat, Cheeseburger in Paradise, Tide Village, Laurie Hill, Southgate, Tipperary, back to Cheeseburger in Paradise. Remember, this walk starts at 5 a.m. sharp. Be there at 4:45 is warm-up time. Be there at 4:30. I repeat, 4:30, 4:45 is warm-up time. We start exactly 5 a.m. sharp. This walk, yes, we have the bus. Saturday walk, we have the bus. Remember, diabetes, cholesterol, high blood pressure. Don't wait until your doctor tells you to walk. Start walking. I notice a lot of people is taking this health real seriously. I'm seeing a lot more people walking, but I'm talking about you that is sitting on the couch right now looking at me talk about the firewalkers. When are you going to start? You need to take this real seriously. Walk for 15 minutes to a half an hour. That's the only way that you're going to control your sugar, your high blood pressure, and your cholesterol. For those of you that always have problem with your knee, I advise you, whenever you're going out to walk, buy a knee pad. That's a big plus. That's something that will help you to ease some of that pain. Don't wait until your doctor tells you that you need to walk. Start walking before.
Stay with us. Your weather forecast is up next.
Your weather. Coming up next. Your weather.
And here's a look at your local weather.
Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 75, east wind around 16 miles per hour. Saturday, isolated showers after 2 p.m. Sunny with a high near 89, heat index values as high as 99, east-northeast wind around 17 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 20%. Saturday night, scattered showers mainly after 8 p.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 75. East-northeast wind 16 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 30%. New precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch possible. Sunday, scattered showers mainly before noon. Mostly sunny with a high near 89. East wind around 17 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 30%. New precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch possible. Sunday night, isolated showers, mostly clear with a low around 75. East wind 16 to 18 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 10%. And this is Essie Gaston Edwards with your News Channel 8 weather report.
Thank you very much for tuning in. It brings us to a close of another fantastic Bowtie Friday. Now do not forget to like us on Facebook at WSVI-CH8 and follow us on your Twitter at WSVI-TV News. And be sure to subscribe to Channel 8 on your YouTube at WSVI-TV News Channel 8. Watch us on your computer, plus use the free Dish Anywhere app to DVR us or see us anywhere in the world on your smartphone or tablet. Now before we say goodnight, I want to say a very good farewell to one of our team members, Jason Brown. It's been a pleasure having you, and remember, you're always welcome back to a home at ABC Channel 8. And to all the fathers out there, I know how great it is in that position. I want to say a very happy Father's Day. I'm Junior Garcia, and World News is up next. Good night, Virgin Islands.
TV8 News was brought to you by Total Excellium. More protection, more miles. Total. You know where to turn.